San Juan Mountains are filled with incredible landscapes. Jagged peaks, alpine lakes, and remote basins tucked deep within the wilderness. Today I'm heading to one of those hidden places. A beautiful alpine basin I first discovered while exploring the Weminuche Wilderness on Google Earth. Sometimes all it takes is a single satellite image to spark an adventure. Let's hit the trail. I'm back out here in the Weminuche Wilderness, and I'm going to be hiking here pretty shortly above Treeline. We're just starting to break Treeline here, and should be getting into some really nice alpine meadows and stuff like the one I'm kind of entering right now. I'm heading up to a ridge above 12,000 feet behind me here, where there's some great vistas of the San Juan Mountains looking to the north. My final destination for backpacking tonight is a hidden alpine basin with some small lakes and tarns and stuff, and it's below that 12,000 foot ridge that I have to hike up to first before then dropping into the basin. It's a special feeling finally breaking above Treeline. The views suddenly open up, revealing the rugged, jagged peaks of the Weminuche Wilderness. So I've made it to the edge of the ridge of the Alpine Basin here that I'm going to be descending into shortly to set up camp for the night. According to my Garmin InReach Mini 2, we are sitting at 12,436 feet above sea level. Down there, we're probably closer to about 11,600, 11,700 feet. Got a few hours of daylight left, so let's start this descent down into the basin here behind me. I slowly and carefully made my way down into the basin, taking in the incredible views along the route. Even with all the time I had spent exploring this place on Google Earth, nothing could have prepared me for just how beautiful it was in person. Knowing the evening light wouldn't last long, I hurried to set up camp and get my camera ready for sunset. Made it up before sunrise. You know, I set an alarm every morning when I'm out here backpacking, but the birds and wildlife make so much noise that it kind of makes for a natural alarm clock, and I don't even have to have an alarm clock. Yeah, it's tough to get up for sunrise, like 5:15, but this is an absolutely spectacular Alpine basin here behind me, and really it's kind of more beautiful and amazing than I expected it to be after doing my research on Google Earth. But once you get here in person, it's pretty spectacular with all the snow left over from the winter. Amazing reflections in these ponds and tarns up here. Gosh, yeah, it's really beautiful. Although the morning light never quite materialized, there was still something special about spending a morning in this peaceful, secluded basin. Having a place like this all to yourself is a rare feeling, one that doesn't come around very often. That's one of the things I love most about nature and landscape photography. You don't get to choose the conditions, you get what the mountains give you and you learn to work with it. Sometimes everything comes together perfectly, and sometimes it doesn't. That's part of what keeps me coming back. Every trip is different, and you never really know what you're going to get. As I packed up and prepared to hike out, a small group of elk appeared across the lake on the far side of the basin. Watching them run across the meadow beside the lake was an incredible sight and perfect way to end my time in this hidden basin. Trips like this offer a great opportunity for reflection. The solitude of these hidden places is something that isn't easily found in daily life. I hope you guys enjoyed this adventure, and I'll see you in the next one. See, I don't know if people realize that every time I set up a shot like this, I'm hiking back down the mountain, I have to hike back up the mountain to grab my camera. And it's exhausting sometimes.